Good morning. I'm Jim Deacon, and this is BNN. This is BNN Headline News. Today's news is brought to you in part by the Ed Pimentel School of Dance. Got 2 left feet? Call Ed Pimentel. He knows exactly how you feel. Ed Pimentel School of Dance, where disco isn't dead, but it is in critical condition. Police in St. John County, Florida, today are still investigating the disappearance of a shipment of high-tech electronic devices. Some 150 handheld computers, known as Palm Pilots, were reported missing from a truck found abandoned near the Ponte Vedra Inn and Country Club. The Sheriff's Department has asked for help from the public in solving the mystery. If anyone offers to sell or give you a Palm Pilot, you're asked to contact authorities immediately.
BNN Weather.
And this edition of BNN Weather is brought to you by the Tom Hopkins Motorcycle Supercenter, your tip-top, hip-hop, non-stop, one-stop chop shop, featuring the biggest selection of training wheels in North America. That's the Tom Hopkins Motorcycle Supercenter. Remember, even your mom could make a deal with Tom. BNN satellite weather for the Jacksonville area this Tuesday. A hot, muggy front has moved into the area overnight, replacing yesterday's muggy, hot front. Forecasters say that today's conditions will range from mildly stifling during the morning hours to unseasonably hellacious by late afternoon. Chances for rain today are about the same as the chances of Claude Mercier going body surfing. And now on a Tuesday morning, let's take a quick look at traffic as it applies to us.
BNN Traffic.
Traffic continues slow and heavy on the Information Superhighway at this hour, especially in the area of the new e-commerce on-ramp. Traffic management experts assure us they're doing everything possible to remedy the situation. As Senior Executive Paul Postler put it, e-commerce continues to be a priority with us. With the proper e-equipment and e-efficiency, we should be able to handle this emergency effectively. Egad. He said it, I didn't. This portion of the news is sponsored by the law firm of DiNapoli and O'Brien, specializing in personal injury claims. Have you been harassed on your job? Have you been attacked by an angry mob of drunken ping-pong ball-throwing Iowans? Have you been hurt? Do you think you've been hurt? Do you think you might get hurt? Do you know somebody who's been hurt? Do you know somebody who thinks they've been hurt? Do you know somebody who thinks that someday they might be hurt? Call the law firm of DiNapoli and O'Brien. That's 1-800-SULOTS. 1-800-SUELOTS. Remember, if we represent Schwartz and Johnson, we'll represent anybody. Also remember, we don't get paid unless you collect, and you don't get paid until we get paid. That's the law firm of DiNapoli and O'Brien, because somebody's got to do the work. There's the whirlwind of activity involving Velocity Corporation International, the parent company of this network. Now, this is shaping up as the major story of the week, so you may want to begin taking notes. So this is shaping up as the major story of the week, so you may want to begin don't make me come down there. Get the pencils, start taking notes. In recent months, VCI has been the brightest star on the economic horizon. That trend is likely to continue, as we hear in this report from BNN.
In the headlines at this hour, Phoenix police report a record 73 missing persons reports filed in the past 24 hours. Investigators say that 1 was reportedly abducted by aliens, that 4 were tourists backpacking in the desert, and the remaining 67 were Baxter reps trying to find their way around the Point South Mountain Resort. In other sports news, the Baxter Summer Archery Tournament has been canceled, much to the surprise of company officials. It had been speculated that low registration was caused by the rumor that only French judges would be used. However, it was later learned that no one appeared too anxious to have anything to do with the bullseye.